One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and I got a really cool and unique video for you here today. Everybody keeps asking me, when are you gonna do cars? When are you gonna do cars? I got cars, that's all there is to it. This is a cool video. This is connected through Livewire Energy. They've made it to where I'm able to interview and see some people who are quite interesting people and who have quite the list of things under their belt. These people are ballers, shot callers. I mean, this guy is many-time race winner, and when you see this shop, you're gonna crap your pants. This is what a One Owner Car Guy video is all about. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick look by of this on the way in. I'm filming for my new Sony, so hopefully that goes good. I might have some Google Glass video in or something, but there's your power stroke. Okay, here we go. And anything from trophy trucks, UTVs, you name it. Great logo.
You know what I'm saying?
We have no issue today.
And then that's more of it.
This is TJ Flores. TJ Flores, this is everybody. They'd say hi if they could. We all know Tony.
Hey, everybody.
And we're here at TJ Flores' place. This is all trophies you got, huh?
Yeah, this is all trophies.
And
these are all just like key trophies. I got more at home. These are all like ones that mean something to me that I've won over the years, or like first overall race I won overall, and just championships. And
now, we was talking before I came in here, and TJ was telling us a couple stories, and I would just like to ask if I could put him on the spot and say, could you give us a quick little, not even quick little, however long you want, tell us a little bit about you. And it was just interesting. It was a cool story, man.
yeah, I don't know. I pretty much got into off-road racing by just living in a tent, pretty much. When we were like 11, 12 years old, my dad was in jail, and my mom moved us to Vegas. And when we first moved to Vegas, we didn't have much money, and we were out by Jean, Nevada, because she had a job out there. And first race I seen was a Gold Coast 300. It was 91 or 92, I think 1991. And me and my brother were 11, 12 years old. We walked over and watched the race and seen like Ivan Stewart, Walker Evans.
Ivan
I
Stewart.
mean, just the semis and everything. When we fell in love with it, and from there I was hooked and figured out how to build a race car. And by the time I was 16, I started building my first race car, and just went from there and kept evolving. And like 1996, I think was the first time I raced a car. So 5 years after, and
So for about 18 years now or so, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Time flies, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
How old are you now?
37.
30. You're young. I'm 39. Time flies.
37.
So that's the deal on that. That's part of the story, at least. And I'll tell you what, success story here. I mean, you started from, you put a number on it. I ain't gonna say that. You put a number on it.
Yeah, I mean, we came from nothing to, realistically nothing.
Just nothing, yeah,
10.
exactly.
No parent backing. Living in every ghetto in Las Vegas to, just dreaming to go race cars. And like I said, in 1996, I had my first race, and a car passed me, and we were in a little Baja Bug, and man, I was like just wishing I could go, I'd never get a chance to go race one of those cars. And then now that guy that was passing us is still a good friend of mine, and I'm the guy they look up to now, so it's...
You're passing him.
Yeah, oh yeah. And, be able to know Walker Evans or Ivan Stewart now, instead of just looking up and thinking they were a god back then.
Can you tell us something about them cars on there?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm completely stupid on this stuff. I don't know nothing, but...
Well, we pretty much work on every type of car that's here. This is a listing of classes that are in Best in Desert. So we can go from UTVs, which are side-by-sides, all the way up to trophy trucks.
Now you said go from, so obviously this is entry level.
Yeah, this is entry level.
And that's
the
big time.
top.
That's Ivan.
That's what I'm racing now.
Wow.
That's the top of the food chain.
Did you have the video game? Do you have? Do you have?
2007, I was in Baja 1000, yes, in my Class 1 car. I was like level 7 of it.
Do you have the old Ivan Stewart one?
Oh, no, I don't have that. I played it.
You played the heck out of it, though,
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
huh? Well, that's cool. So these are pretty, until you get up in here, they're pretty stock.
Well, yeah,
Just
like a
suspension
Jeep
extras.
Speed would be like a slightly modified Jeep on the Jeep Speed, and then you can go to a more modified Jeep, and then it can go to like a sportsman truck.
Where do we get like custom chassis? Where does that start at? It gets pretty
when you
custom.
start getting right here, probably right here.
Starts getting pretty custom.
Starts getting more custom, and then when you get to 4400, which is an Ultra 4, King of the Hammer, like the rock crawler I have.
That's what that is.
That's what that is. An
Ultra
Ultra 4.
And
Which
also,
is-
by the way, I'll say we're going to show something later. TJ has a bitchin' car. Probably not a car. What is it?
It's a Ultra 4, you know.
A bitchin' Ultra 4 for sale. There we
Yeah.
go. That's what we'll call it. What it is. King of Hammers is what they call it.
The
Huh?
King of the Hammers is like the big annual race once a year.
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
actually Ultra 4 is the series or the sanction body, but
Oh, that's sweet. And actually, the one that he's selling, if I'm not mistaken.
no, that's the trophy truck.
That's the trophy
Ultra
truck.
4
Oh,
is,
gotcha.
Different. But those are cars. That's this car.
I've seen this one on your
I won
Facebook,
7
too.
championships in that car in Class 1.
I think
Won-
I've seen that one cruising on the picture oval
Oh.
track type thing too, or something, or dirt. I mean, dirt,
maybe.
like a dirt off road type thing.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we raced it for.
You
since
got a YouTube
2007.
video somewhere.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of YouTube videos.
And what is your Facebook to where people can add you?
T.J. Flores,
Do you have a page for your thing
Champion
too?
Raceworks.
Champion Raceworks.
is the we have a Facebook page for that too.
And then the
And a website.
is www.championraceworks.com. Well, you're seeing all the trophies, and I kind of already got the okay and asked if TJ. I actually called him up and bugged him here and asked him, would you give us a tour and give us a little review of some of the cars? And wait until you see what's behind this door. This is freaking awesome. It's probably one of the coolest reviews I've had on my channel when it comes to cars. Wow. Actually, I didn't see coming in from this way. I did not see this car. That is a nice Land. What year is that?
That's a 1964 Toyota
64.
Land Cruiser. Yeah, we're doing a LQ9 conversion on.
I've sent about 2 or 3 of these to Saudi Arabia now. They
really?
love them over there.
Oh wow.
Pretty deserty.
Yeah, and they're all about the sand, and they put big old Nissan. They like these as the troopers or the Nissan.
Them old Nissans you
Patrol.
can't find. The
Oh,
Patrols. Them are hard to
Patrols,
find.
Big horsepower in them. This is pretty much like the first car I built. It is
Oh, really?
my first car, but that's what I built was a 5/1600, which is what that is. But that's
So probably a lot of people start out with a bug chassis type thing.
yeah.
Cheap and easy to do, or what?
I wouldn't say cheap
Nothing's
anymore.
cheap in this, huh?
That's a $50,000 car anymore. I mean, that's
Wow.
just the parts are ridiculous. You know, we build chassis.
Now this, when you're done with it, is probably going to be kind of multi-use. It'll
full
go.
pre-runner,
Oh, really? It's not going to be on road at all.
not on road at all.
And look at all the welding on the frame and stuff. That's just amazing. There's a lot of work
I mean,
done to
it'll be
this
street
truck.
legal.
It'll
will
be street legal,
but he doesn't.
they're not
have
going to
it.
use it for that stuff.
No,
you
they
wouldn't
use-
want to anyways. It's got no interior and stuff,
Oh, it's
basically,
all
right?
full interior.
Oh, you're going to leave it all in there, huh?
It's all full interior.
Yeah, that's sweet, man.
It's all full interior.
That is sweet. You got a lot of roll cage in here, dude.
Yeah. This is a customer out of Lodi, California.
That's sweet. So you're building the chassis from the ground up.
We do all, yeah.
And that's what I want to make sure and
From
push
start
here on
to
this
finish,
video.
you know?
Anything you need, fabrication, start to finish, like the man just said. That's the deal.
Yeah, and that's my benefit is me racing and, you know, just the knowledge on the race cars because I built, you know, I do that.
Look at this work. Look at these welds and everything. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. That, look at the welding on this.
And built a whole brand. This truck was actually built in 1991. This was the original kind of Robbie Gordon trophy truck. It was built in 1991. It was actually La Victoria it had on the side, Ford Ranger. But it was like the state-of-the-art. Built with Mike Smith and I think Russ Wardemont built it, and then they just like the next year.
TJ, we need to talk to leave this guy out of it. His wife, he's in trouble anyways. What is this thing?
That's a dry sump oil tank system.
What does it do?
That's where your motor oil sits, is in there. And there's a pump in the front of the motor that
How many
has-
quarts?
That's 2 gallons of motor oil right there.
And in the whole thing, including the motor?
Probably almost 3 gallons of motor oil in this system.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, you probably $300 in oil right there.
How much is? Come on. What do you think?
This
Not that bad?
Not too bad. Well, we're getting ready to upgrade to 4.5s. Then you'll be $20,000 in shocks on the truck.
What was you talking about in case I cut you off or something?
Oh, we were talking about this truck was built in 1991. Or
91.
92. Yeah, this was like the bad boy of trophy trucks, like one of the original real trophy trucks built. It was built for Robbie Gordon.
So how many divorces do you think you've caused?
None.
Come on now.
None.
Come on now. The wife has to get pissed when the guy keeps dumping money into this.
That's their problem. I don't get involved.
Oh, you haven't caused them. Something else did.
Yeah.
The man not taking care of business there caused it. Okay, so man, this is killer. I noticed on your frames there, dude, you got an artist for a welder, man. That's looking nice. So that's some nice welds, man. Is that you? Man, I'll tell you, that's some sick welds, man. You notice that kind of stuff. It's either nice, clean, and tight and beautiful like that is, or it looks like crap.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
We do all of it. But we have to storage a lot of things too, because people run out of money. And you end up sitting on stuff for a while.
I do classics and stuff, and I've done the paint.
It just happens.
Like, so you
build all. Put that truck that was over there. That's all the orange we just built, and then spindles. That's what I've been doing all day is welding. A lot of TIG welding.
That is neat. That's
like we designed all in SolidWorks, and then it's so nice now you have SolidWorks. You can just design it all there and send it out, and it comes back all bent.
Don't you love how that looks with the welds?
Oh yeah,
it's just a beautiful sight. Yeah. It just makes you think work's being done.
Oh, there's so much.
You've created, man, from nothing.
I mean, yeah, these are from nothing. I mean, there's so much intricate pieces too.
Look at this, dude.
Yeah.
Woo! That is some beautiful work.
Yeah.
This ain't no joke. If you want some trucks like this,
here. I just did that right there. That's what we're doing.
He's a man, dude.
Wow.
It's amazing, huh?
That's what I was just doing.
It's not just regular welding. This is some nice. You do a lot of. God, that's beautiful, man. I'm serious.
Yeah, there's.
See, but you're usually seeing the employees that are welding, not the owner. And the owner welds, it's done right. When the employees are, it's not maybe
I gotta
done right.
fix it. Well, here's my weld, and there's my employee's weld.
Okay, let's show this up close.
Okay.
Employees
That's weld. That's my weld.
What a difference! And that's you end up fixing
you gotta
stuff.
Teach them, you know.
But they gotta learn exactly.
Yeah, you gotta teach them, and
you're not gonna do every single part yourself for the rest of your life. You gotta teach them.
You gotta teach them. I got a young guy that really wants to be involved and really, works extra hours just to learn, and you gotta let him have the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it ain't gonna break it. It ain't pretty as mine.
Yeah, that's true.
I let him go, then I come out and I go weld, and he's like, "Oh, he gets so mad."
Now isn't this the one that you're going to be selling?
Yeah, this is Ultra 4. Yeah, this is
Ultra 4. So TJ, I guess just I'll tell you this. He's got pictures on his Facebook. You can go to his Facebook.
It's got videos.
Got videos on there, and the thing is, you'll see it all together, and it's got. What color is it?
It's yellow and black.
Yellow and black, so you'll see that on there, but he's tore it down. This is all brand new. He's going to tell you what this is.
Yeah, we built this for King of the Hammers 2014. We actually built the car in about 14 days from nothing to racing it. And
I'm going to switch with you.
We've just been evolving it through the year, and the sponsors haven't come through, so we just got to focus more on the trophy truck, so we got to sell this so I can just focus my money at the trophy truck.
Cool stuff. And
I really don't want to sell it because it's a fast car. It's fun to drive, but it's just I can't go so many directions.
These are all rear engine, huh?
This is front engine, actually.
This is front engine, huh?
This is the only one that's IFS that's front engine is this car. The rest of them, they've all done mid-engine and all that, but to me and the rocks, I like the weight on the front to balance it over the rocks. And like we build our own motor for this.
How do you end up on a tilt with the rocks? Did your tilt end up level? Are you up in the front?
It just whatever. It rocks.
No. I mean, how do you want it lifted, built when you're riding? Do you want it
level?
You want it level?
100% level.
See, I know when I was hunting, you put that California tilt on something a little bit. When we were hunting, we'd be going up the hills, and you get to the top, you can't see what you're doing, man. You can't see shit.
Level, but it's
that's bad.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, let me get, while I'm on there, what's your phone number to where they got it? They can call you in contact.
702-468-1192.
And that'll get you a hold of this. And I'm telling you, it's not just this one. If you think in your mind, I want a particular this or that, well, this is the man to call. He'll build it. Can we look at the other building?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, this is sweet. Any of my subscribers who have wanted to see car videos coming up, well, this is it. This is car videos. Any of the subscribers that want to see Tony giving a hard time, well, this is more of that too. We just are here to, Tony is just, he's the fun guy to give a hard time. How are you gonna have a better time than giving Tony a hard time?
Yeah, hilarious. 'Cause, 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 'cause
What are these, man? About 38s or something?
39-inch
39.
rich.
That's 39.
39-inch tires.
That's
They're-
about like a army tire.
Arnie's are 40.
They are
38. No, 38s. The 38s on the.
I had a pair of them army ones.
Yeah.
I had like they're nice rubber, but they ride pretty
they
bad.
last forever. But these are all race purpose tires,
much are the
not
tires?
DO2. Oh,
Ballpark.
I would say wheel and tire combinations probably $1,800.
Wow, each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 88 wheels and tires for this truck.
88. You know, and that's why people like me can't go race, is because you got these guys with all these engines and tires. You can't compete with you.
Well, that's
and it's
that's
awesome.
the problem.
You put yourself
can't-
there, and that's
Yeah.
great. You busted your ass to be there, but you can't compete with you.
Yeah.
You got to have all
It's-
kinds of motors and shit.
that's right. And we're still on the low end of budget compared
Right.
to anybody
Some of
else.
the big guys are-
I mean, our budget's about $250,000 a year, when like BJ Baldwin's is $1.5 million, or Bryce Menzies $2 million a year.
Is this kind of like, and not to be rude, is this kind of like almost, you'd say, like baby NASCAR, where it's a little bit, there's not as much money in it yet, maybe, but
These vehicles cost 10 times as much as a NASCAR to build.
they cost more to build?
Oh, NASCAR's
Really?
about $75,000-$80,000 to build a car. You know, realistically, but it costs, you know, $20 million to run it a year, because you're on so much logistics and
Right.
all the other end of it. I mean,
So this is cheaper to run per year, maybe?
well, rate miles, it's probably more expensive, you know, per mile.
Because you're running less miles. Gotcha. And dumb questions and stuff, but I'm just interested, man.
Put new ones on. So every time I fuel the truck, it gets new rear tires.
How many miles you get out of rear tires, you saying?
150 miles.
Do you sell them? You toss them?
We keep them for spares, or we, you know, sell them off.
Put them on a pre-runner truck or something?
Yeah. But they're usually done, like, wore off of it at 150 miles.
Have you got any?
Sand tears it up and stuff.
The rocks, everything.
As we get out here, have you got one that's got about that on it you can show me when we walk through here? Or
Yeah, they're in my container.
Oh, gotcha. No, I didn't want to make you open that. That's cool. And this one's not for sale. You're just working on it, right?
This is the one I race.
Oh, this is yours that you race. Gotcha.
Yes. This is the one I race.
And how many horsepower? Ballpark.
800 horsepower.
800.
Like, we've had it to 141 miles an hour in the dirt.
And how big of a fuel cell's in something like this?
80 usable gallons.
80 usable gallons.
So
80 usable gallons.
80 usable gallons. Every 150 miles, fill it up.
I was just gonna ask, what do you get, about 2 or 3 or?
Yeah. Two.
I think my Trans Am gets maybe 3.5 or 4, and I'm putting about 650. That is bad, dude. These headers are awesome. Do you?
I had to build all the
I
headers.
thought so. I was just gonna ask that, man.
Not one aspect we really don't build. Like, the motor in here is Croyer engine, racing engines. The drivetrains, I'm pretty much all Croyer.
What kind of? What is it? 502 or something? Big
No,
block?
this is a small block Chevy, but it's 454 cubic inch small block Chevy.
Oh, that's
Brodex
cool.
block, fuel
That's cool.
injected. You know, it's a $60,000 motor, and we have a spare one.
I was just gonna say,
spare one.
and this sucker's got an extra one in there. I know it.
And
I mean, you got to.
Yeah, you have to.
How long does it take to replace it if you have to?
3 hours.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do it in 3 hours in that truck.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you kind of build them to where it's built out to be able to do
Yeah.
that more
A
quickly
lot
and
of them aren't.
effectively.
I work on a lot of stuff that is horrible to work on. Horrible to change belts. Like that one, change belts, you know, quick.
It's just like other cars. It's like there's no standard. It's like all kinds of guys are building them, and you take
Everything's-
pride in your stuff. Where a lot of
Right.
people just throwing stuff together.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. So do they do a lot of big blocks, or does it get to be mostly small blocks like that?
Mostly small blocks. There's some big blocks out there. The nice thing with the big block, you can run a different gear set. You're not running the RPMs on the drive line and stuff like that. So when you're doing high speed stuff, the vibration isn't as drastic. And that when you're doing 140 miles an hour, you get a vibration. You're spinning that drive line at 7,000 RPMs. You know, if you can spin it at 5,000, you won't get a vibration.
And your tires when you're not running, right? No?
When I drove a class 1 car like that, yeah, that, I call that the lazy man. I could say that's boring to drive
Really?
compared to that. Well, the reason is those are lighter and they accelerate. You have a high-speed transmission. You feel the car. You feel everything. You know, at 130 miles an hour, you twitch the wheel, you move 10 feet, and that. I mean, it's.
That's pretty much like the one you showed us in the other room.
Yeah, what? No, that's just a single seat chassis. That blue body goes on that black chassis that's over there, and that was the Jesse James Pizza Hut delivery car, the one that they did on the TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where the fuel cell went bad, so A guy called me, and so we ordered a fuel cell for it. But yeah, this was the Jesse James Pizza Hut delivery Baja Bug.
That's pretty cool. Did you build it?
No.
You just working on it?
A guy in St. George bought it. And
Oh,
then,
you bought it. It's yours now?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
customers. But he called me to fix it for him.
For the fuel cell, gotcha.
Yeah.
I've caught up now.
So we got all kinds of
That's
stuff.
badass. Okay, I got about...
That's a Raptor there. We're working on getting ready to do a whole suspension kit on that black truck that's on the Raptor.
I seen the Raptor hood there, and I was wondering...
That's off that truck. I actually, in July, did like a 700 miles in that thing.
Was it worth
Nevada.
it?
Oh,
Really?
this thing's bad.
No, was it worth it for him to buy an F-150 versus paying you to put the extra upgrades on it?
Well, now we're going to do a whole suspension kit besides it. But yeah, I mean, all he did was a shock and an upper arm, and we beat the heck out of this thing. We did a 700 mile like Raptor run all through Nevada.
That'd be badass.
Oh, it was so fun. We went through so many ghost towns.
Did you like that
mines.
better than just driving a race type thing?
No.
You like the race better.
Oh,
You
yeah.
like the intensity.
This was just hanging out with friends.
Yeah,
having
exactly.
beer and enjoying life. You know, and seeing stuff that you never see anywhere else in the world. Right. I mean, that's...
Okay, 2 minutes left here. Can you tell me something about these real quick here?
Yeah, this is another customer's trophy truck that we're redoing from ground up on. So we're waiting on the motor to come back.
So after a guy uses them for a couple years or something, you're going to go through them and get that stuff back together. So
every race it comes down to this. Bare
So
frame,
what
every
you're
race.
saying is it's a really cheap sport and everybody should be able to get into it.
Oh, yes. Off-road racing is a millionaire sport that you start with a lot of millions and you end up with nothing.
A lot less, yeah.
I don't even know how I got where I'm at just by working hard, honestly. That's very fortunate. And this is a Sanrail built by Tatum Motorsports that we just did a motor in. 900 horsepower, twin turbo LS. You know, leather interior. I mean, it's...
You can't beat leather interior.
I mean, it's $150,000.
Now they're not boondogging these like the one you're driving over.
No,
there.
no. This is for sand dunes
to
only.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice and fun to do,
Oh,
but you're
yeah.
beating the hell out of that
Exactly.
thing.
Like this.
And you like doing it too, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You love it, don't you?
I don't have a problem getting up at 4 o'clock every day to come to work.
That's awesome. Well, that is kind of a quick video. TJ Flores, and I want you to give your Facebook and your website again from your words there.
T.J.Flores, TJ Flores on Facebook or Instagram, or my phone number is 702-468-1192 if you want to get a hold of me about getting some custom work done.
Definitely get a hold of him. Anything you need like that, and you can check out his website at championraceworks.com. Awesome cars in here. Hope you enjoyed the walk around. I'm gonna flip a couple pictures off this bad boy and upload this, tag him out in it, and definitely give TJ a call if you're got any interest for pre-runner, buggies, anything like this. Totally trick stuff. I don't think I've seen anything around here that ain't trick, and pretty much this is awesome. I'm so happy to have got to do this. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuide.com. Check out cansoup.com and go to livewireenergy.com and enter the code. The code is going to be TJ Flores. If you enter that code, you're going to get 15% off of any purchase you want. Anything you buy on there, you get 15% off. And the code is TJ Flores. No periods or nothing, just TJ Flores. You got it. Should there be periods, Tony? No periods. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Order some Livewire Energy. TJ Flores discount code. We'll talk to you.